What is going on, guys? Today we're installing a brake controller on the F-150. So I picked up this Prodigy 2 just off Marketplace. It's 50 bucks. What it comes with is a harness, 4-wire harness to connect to the brake controller. Allows you to wire it into your truck. Now my truck had the factory tow package, so the wiring for the trailer brakes is already there. Actually, what came with the truck new was this kit. If I can find this, I'll throw a link down in the description. I'm not sure if this is still available. This came new with the truck, and what you got with it was 2 relays as well as a harness that will plug into the truck. Now this is actually a 5-wire harness. It actually has an illumination feed, which this is not used. This is for if you've got a brake controller that has a backlight, and what that would do is when you turn your headlights on, it would backlight up your brake controller. The other 4 wires are the ones that correspond with the brake controller itself. That is a ground, stop lamp, battery, and to the trailer brakes. So what I've done is I've soldered those 4 together. I'm going to tape this one off. This gives me the harness. This side plugs into the brake controller. This side plugs into the truck to a factory plug that is already under the dash. So now when we come under the dash, what you'll see is a plug. Get my light adjusted right here. This is actually the factory plug. It's going to allow us to directly plug our connector to the truck. It's only going to plug in one way. Just like that. Then we can get our brake controller mounted down here and get this end plugged into the controller, get all these wires zip tied up out of the way. First thing we're going to need to do is get these relays installed. Like I said, it comes with 2 relays. We're going to go to the fuse box underneath the hood and put these guys in. One of these relays is for the trailer brakes. The other one is what allows the truck to charge a battery that may be on the trailer, like if you have a camper or something along those lines. Now, there's a couple empty spots in the box. It's pretty easy to tell which ones these go into, because if you look here, there's 2 spots for relays, but this one doesn't have any metal pins at the bottom of it. This one does. So I know that is where the big relay is going to go. Plug that guy in. And then same thing back here on the smaller one. There's a spot for a smaller one here, as well as here, but this is the only one with any metal wires that I can see poking up through it. We'll plug that guy in there. Now, the kit that came with the truck actually had a diagram to show which place these relays go as well. So if you do end up having that kit or buying that kit, it does give you instructions on where to plug those in. Okay, so we're mounted here under the dash. We have got it plugged into our factory harness. Got my wires zip tied up out of the way. Now the only thing about where I mounted it is my OBD connectors right here. So if I need to check codes, plug a scan tool into this thing, I'm gonna have to drop these 2 screws, drop that controller down out of the way. Not that big of a deal, but do keep that in mind. That was the most handy place to put it, just for the fact of driving. I can reach right down here, adjust it, do anything that I need to. That's all there is to hooking up brake controller on this F-150. This one is actually 2003. They're going to vary some depending on the year, but not that difficult to do, especially if your vehicle already has the tow package. Means the wiring from under the dash all the way to the back is already there. Hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.